feel like there's so much drama on like YouTubers going on right now, like getting them canceled. Like even they're trying to cancel that Ryan's Toy YouTube channel.
They're fucking 13.
I know, but it's his parents really, not
Okay.
like really trying to catch the kid. That kid doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was just like, what did he do? Fucking.
I think where they fucked up, because I actually watched this interview when it first came out, because I realized I didn't know anything about this kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
Why would I? I'm a fucking
Yeah.
adult. But
Unless you had a secret life.
yeah, I don't watch a kid
Yeah.
just playing with my toys on my desk.
Yeah.
But his parents come on, and like the whole, like from the start, like, oh, the vibes here is weird. Like his parents like are strangely tap in, but they also feel like very foreign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, and very controlling. It looks like Ryan doesn't have much of like a life outside of this, outside of like the YouTube thing, which I guess is like, which you kind of figure. You know what I mean? When like
Yeah.
your whole income, especially your family's income, which has to be so much pressure, is relying on your son and in the success of the YouTube channel, and you've made millions on millions off this YouTube channel. I guess they're almost touching billions. That's how crazy it was at one point. But now that he's getting older, and I guess this is the reason why they thought it was like a good idea to do the podcast. He's still only like 12, 13 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like, obviously he's aging out of that demographic. So like now they have to kind of, evolve and like figure out what's the next step, what's the next route to take.
Dude, why do they even have to evolve? Why couldn't you just stop? You make so much money.
Yeah.
Just do something different.
I mean, they're trying to do animated, but obviously nothing's gonna hit the same as that. Like you had your luck.
Yeah.
I think that's what people don't understand. Like
They had a great run.
Yo, you had 13 years, like damn near 10 years of this shit. You know what I mean?
You started 10 years ago?
Huh?
You started 10 years ago? I don't know.
I think they've been doing it for a while. Maybe
I feel like
8 years?
I first heard about it like 2017,
16,
so
20.
it was probably
It's
around
when
like
the peak of
2015.
yeah. So like, what's that? It's almost 10 years. It's 9, 8 years.
Yeah.
8 years. What career, especially in entertainment, are you gonna do that well? They're still cranking out videos. Like they're even in the videos or whatever, like playing characters. So it's not just him. But man, it's like, I think when you make so much money,
You can't go back.
you can't go, like, you just like, seeing it get less and less each year just scares you. Whereas like, even at your lowest year, you're still better than 90% of people living in this country.
I don't believe that they need the money to not. Like I don't.
They're gonna do fine.
Yeah,
for sure.
And if they're like so smart, like they definitely have like other things that are making them money outside.
I think it's more like the status thing. Like you wrap your whole life and your whole identity is wrapped into this. But I think people are just afraid of change and afraid of like moving on. You know, and I think that it was like kind of very apparent. Like every time Ryan would try to answer a question, he would always like look to his dad to make sure he's saying the right thing, or his dad would cut him off and speak for him. And like, I don't know, it's a very weird dynamic. But now people are like running wild with it. You know, I think they found out like his mom like shoplifted a few years back, and there's like a mug shot. It's like, oh, she's a criminal, she's a shitty person, like, you know what I mean?
Before they had money or after they had money?
I think it was before they had money.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like years ago, they found like this old thing. It's like, look at her, she's a thief, she's a robber, you know what I mean? They're not the wholesome family you think they are. It's just like people start going on, and people are calling the dad a pedo, which is not true. There's no evidence of him being a pedophile. But they're just throwing pedophile and like on YouTube thumbnails, and people are putting like in big bold text that like Ryan is a slave to his family. Like
cow.
Straight up like the craziest thumbnails.
Yeah.
Our thumbnail is gonna be just crazy. But and they're just getting 100,000 views of like, what's going on? What's happening with Ryan's toys?
Yeah.
And like people, because like I think, and this is where people, once again, like just going on the podcast, they're trying to do something new. They're trying to expand. They're trying to figure out what the next step was.
Get to an older audience.
Going at 12 to do a podcast. It wasn't probably the best idea. It probably could have took some other route. But fuck it. Maybe we'll try something new. See if we can get an older audience into what we got going on. It was the worst decision they could have made.
Yeah.
They had because before it was just kids, like parents like, oh yeah, watch Ryan's Toys. It's like a nice, friendly thing. It's like, no, this shit's evil. You know what I mean? All it took was one commentary YouTuber to be like, yo, they're exploiting this kid.
Yeah.
This is not cool. You know what I mean? They were chilling.
Yeah, they're fine,
for
dude.
so long.
Yeah. That's what I'm so confused about. I'm just like, dude.
And it just flipped on them.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything wrong. It's just like this interview just went poorly. And people just realized, wait a minute. This kid doesn't look like he's having fun anymore.
They used to live in Texas, correct?
Yeah, they used to live in Texas.
So then they're like, there's like no income.
They moved
tax or
from
anything.
Texas to go to Hawaii.
That was what I thought was weird when the business was in Texas, because that seemed like an ice. To me,
they still keep the business in Texas.
Yeah.
So their dad's flying just for tax purposes.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, we go to Hawaii because we wanted to give Ryan a better education. And like,
fucking
people
Hawaii.
are laughing at that 'cause it's like, no, you just wanted to live in a nice place.
Yeah.
Just say you want. No, fuck you. I make these
Yeah.
videos too. I edit. Stop trying to fucking cover it up. It's just like
Yeah.
people see him like driving nice sports cars. Like, yeah, of course he's driving nice sports cars. People, it's always nice people. Like, as soon as you discover doing any sort of shady shit,
Yeah.
and you have this whole image or facade that you're like this nice, wholesome person,
Yeah.
people like immediately see through it. Whereas
Yeah.
if you're like, yeah, we made money, we want to spoil ourselves.
Yeah.
Ryan's not the only person contributing. We buy all these fucking toys.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We set up, we edit the videos, we come up with the ideas.
Yeah.
Ryan's the star, you know what I mean? And yeah, a lot of you people are saying what we're doing is bad. We have the funds for Ryan. Ryan's gonna be set up for life off this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going to college off this shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, what is
He's
he even
greatly
going to college
rewarded. He's
for?
going on. He gets whatever he wants.
Yeah. Dude, if I'm being honest with you, I'll take that Ryan's fucking toys, whatever, childhood.
Yeah.
My work is that I have to play with these toys.
Yeah, you get to play with toys growing up.
Fucking
But-
put me in shackles.
Yeah.
Fucking give me the action
Yeah,
figures.
but it's like they're not. Now they just fucking shot themselves in the foot. 'Cause
Yeah.
They're just like, oh no, like everything. It is good. It's like, yo, like what we're doing. We're not making them. We're not overworking this kid. Or maybe they are because they're like posting almost daily.
Yeah, I mean, might be a different situation.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on now that he's like older and 12 or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm still like, so like, why are you even working him anymore?
Yeah.
You know, like, why didn't you just do it to the point after he's done having fucking fun? You know, like, and when Ryan's toys stop playing with toys, it ends. Do
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what
Or
I'm
just
saying.
like, do you have another kid? Do you have like
I thought he does have a little brother now.
He might, I don't know. But I don't know if it's the same or just do something. I guess they try to diversify. Like, obviously, they have the toys,
Yeah.
the whole brand. I think they did a movie, which was not good. But, like, they're doing, like, an animated series. So,
Okay.
like, they did the right things, kind of, sort of, like, as much as you can do.
Yeah, just didn't have the impact they thought it would.
They knew they had, like, a time period off this thing. But, man, dude. After Grand, I was like, dude, God, goodbye. Like, hey, if you want to come along with us for the ride, Ryan's Toys will not be a thing. We're on to this new venture. Love if you guys came and support us. But Ryan's Toys no more. We could do, or just do like some other toy review thing.
Do you know what's crazy is if like they probably stopped the Ryan's Toys thing when he was still moderately young, and then like every year they just did like a Ryan, like he just did like a video like update. I feel like people would love that. Just give like an update on how he's doing.
Yeah.
What I learned this year, something like that. Just like something, just
What
watch
my
him keep
hobbies are
growing.
now.
Exactly. Like people would just tune every year, just one nice video, and then like figure out some other stuff.
Yeah.
I just can't get behind. If he clearly looks like he doesn't want to do it, don't fucking force him to do it. But I can't get behind people also saying that a kid playing with toys was fucking.
You guys are evil.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
Trying to
Just
burn
like,
them on the-
kids are actually dealing with terrible shit.
Yeah. There's worse parents.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
A lot of
That's
these
all I'm
people
saying.
comments like don't know how to fucking even raise their own kids.
Yeah, exactly. And realistically, that sort of hate only stems usually from people Who are just like, you made how much doing what?
Yeah.
And it's just like, something's wrong here.
Yeah.
You know, it's fucking,
I gotta get to the bottom.
Exactly.
You're about to be billionaire off this shit.
slow the fuck down.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking
That's what it really is, dude.
sad shit, man. But yeah.
Yeah.